You know, it's a really interesting day when one of the Starlight rares that's getting leaked is just out here available like this. Like, come on. You're basically posting this stuff on wish.com at this point in time. This is getting ridiculous. Well, let's go dig on into Market Watch, shall we? Like 30% of you guys have not smashed the living crap out of that subscribe button. Smash it so we can climb up the 100K ladder. Well, special Wednesday Market Watch is just that. What a pain. Well, Exosisters. So, between like tier elements, Splight, and Exosisters being like that little anti-meta counter in the format here, there is a lot of interesting buyouts happening with this, and very interesting. I mean, like, everything is disappearing in terms of this. Exosister Mikhail's, sure, $63 is lowest. I mean, that hasn't changed really all that much. Pax is $68, and then you're like, oh yeah, Sophia's, they're roaring up to about 40. But when you get down here to regular ultra rare packs, 5 listings, I'm sure more of them are disappearing. $15, $14. You got a couple of cheaper ones that have appeared here over the last couple of minutes as of doing this, but ladies and gentlemen, we're roaring on up here. People are looking at Exosisters now as a possible good counter pick to slowing down the meta here. Trying to slow down Splight, just the best you can do here. $7 for Sophia's. At least you got 44 listings and 52 listings, but packs, yeah, I'm not surprised by this at all. So this is a warning from me, at least enough to make a video on this, because when Exosister prices are going this crazy, it is definitely a time to kind of pay attention and go, oh crap, like, this isn't good, because it's not. This is another thing that's coming up right now. Stiggy Dirge is, you guys know how cool this card was, right? Like, reduce the levels of all phase-up monsters your opponent controls by 1. Well, that means that all of those Splight monsters that are level 2 are going to become level 1s, which means that you're going to be able to put a damper on your opponent. I mean, reds are gone. Purples are $15. Blues are 17s, greens are 11s. These are affordable. Regular Stiggy Dirges, not so affordable. I see that we did have some cheap copies, yes, but you're looking at $8 lowest. Thank you for being a Stardust Overdrive common. Alright, so we're back at it again. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know if this card's going to get a reprint anytime soon. Dual Sleek rares are the highest rarity available for this. I could see by the time that this comes around that we get like an OTS reprint somewhere along the way. Like, that would be nice to see, but to be perfectly honest with you, I don't know at what point that'll happen. So as of this point in time, if you want the counters to Splight, you're going to have to pay a decent amount of money for it, and that's really bad to say, because this is ridiculous. Like I said, at least you have a couple of cheap Dual Sleek copies on the market that you can pick up, but outside of that, yeah. Splight kits, Brigade Kits here. These are $8 at this point in time, ladies and gentlemen. They continue to rise. This is another good example of a card needing a reprint here that just has not received it yet for whatever reason. You know, the rest of the Brigade stuff after its reprints definitely calmed down, but everybody looked at Kit and was like, you know, like, if I want to pick up the deck, I'm going to need multiples of these. I mean, Starlight, 174, 173. Shirags are, what, a whole $8. Kits, it's a sad day when Kit is, wow, the Airborne Assaults. Kit's the 3rd most expensive Brigade card, 2nd most expensive base rarity card that you're going to need, like, besides that. Like, think about that for a second. Isn't that impressive to you? So yeah, no calming down on the market for Kits at this point in time. I hopefully sometime soon we'll see another printing for this, but it's rough out here, man. Talents. Now, I talked about this yesterday, but I once again want to bring this back up. Talents is a really good card this format. It is one of those cards that, with the amount of hand traps running around, and more so with Crossout Designator being the powerhouse card it is, you know, this card does a lot of work. Besides Starlight's being 700 plus. The average duelist can't afford this. There's no way. 750 for near mids. Yeah, your average duelist can't afford this. And then to top things off, you're looking at $24 to $25 down here. The good news is there's a lot of talents that are available on the market. You know, it's not like this card is in a massive shortage or anything. So if you're planning on playing competitively right now, this might be one of those cards you might want to give a consideration to picking up. But once again, your price tag is going to be very reflective on the usability of this card. I mean, $60 basically on original printings for this. So yeah, it doesn't get any easier, I assure you of that. What in the world happened here? At the start of the battle phase for this turn, while this card resolves spell and trap cards and their effects cannot be activated. Cards and effects cannot be activated in response to this card's activation. You know, these are $37 for Duelist Pack Battle City original prints for this. Alright, this is probably one of the craziest buyout. I think this is the most expensive card in the set now, actually. This surpassed original Sphere modes right now. Yeah, original Sphere modes are even more. But you're looking at, just go buy golds. Golds at this point are less than $1, ladies and gentlemen. What? I cannot believe that somebody actually came through and bought this out. Like, this is crazy to me. Grisus. You know, we talked about this on Sunday, actually. I saw that these were original prints, these were going up, and I was like, you know, you kind of got to ask yourself, are these worth picking up? And I was like, well, it is original print. A lot of people are betting on Harp Horror coming back right now. Like, the amount of people that want Harp Horror to come back is actually kind of astronomical to me. So once again, you're seeing buyouts reflecting of those particular wants from your player base. I'm not really surprised about this either. People with very deep pockets that believe in these things are doing their job. So yeah, there's that. Power filter. Most of the Splight stuff does not meet the requirements to be punished via this card, but people out here are like, well, you know, like, neither player can special monsters with 1,000 less attack. I get that this is like a cute little interaction that people think is good, but like, it's not taking off at all. You see here on like recent sales, like, no. And I also want to give one more warning to Ghost here. The amount of Ghost rares that I'm seeing being pulled from these cases, I believe I've heard odds of like 3 on average. I just saw a case be opened last night, ridiculously, like I think it was 5 Ghost rares in the same case. And I've also been told reports of people that are opening 7 Ghost rares in a case. Everything that we've seen in terms of Ghost rare value, I don't think these are going to hold. I officially am going to say that. Dark Magician Girl, as top heavy as this, I guarantee you Friday, when the floodgates open on TCG Player and you can see people start to undercut things, I think you're going to see these things fall very, very quickly. Like, I don't foresee the Blue Eyes holding above 3 at this point. I don't see the Cyber Dragon. Cyber Dragon might go underneath 2. All of my expectations for these Ghost rares, look, the balls are 120 right now. Alright, I think these are going to push under 100. I'm actually very, with the amount of Ghost rares that I'm seeing turned over right now, there is absolutely no reason why this stuff has a reason to maintain in the top half it is. And I think it's a good thing, actually. We did need more Ghost rare affordability. I'm also, the amount of Alubers that are being turned over right now, too, holy crap, man. Like, that one, that is an amazing thing. I think I saw, what was it, 12 Alubers in total from 2 cases. That's 4 play sets. All right. Ended up with, I think it was what, like 10 Hulks. So yeah, this stuff is going to turn over very, very quickly here on the market. You're already seeing Hulk underneath $8. And that's what you need to see in a set like this. You need to see product turnover. You need to see, you know, things doing their job. And the other thing is, like, I'm also seeing like errors with like shiftings and foil, which is also kind of weird from this set, but whatever. QC is, quality control is never really that good with Konami anymore, it seems. So what do you guys think? Please leave a comment down below. Tell me what you're saying. Make sure you guys smash the crap out of that subscribe button so you guys don't miss out on more awesome content. And in fact, I will see your beautiful faces back here later on the day with some more cool Alts content. Peace out, guys. Patrons, thank you.
Thank you so much for watching. Check out these other videos.